Ladies and gentlemen, members and friends, Matt Bailey here, Lachlan Watt here.
Welcome.
And we're back for a new year of new whiskies.
Yes.
Of course. Now, the bar gets the full outturn every month.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Always.
There might be one or two things here which might be like a rum or some crazy vaults collection that the bar doesn't take.
Yeah.
But what you do take is everything else, and you tuck one bottle aside every month.
Yeah, the best one that we consider...
Your favourite, yeah.
Yeah, fit into our archive.
And this is not a new practice. This is something the bar's been doing for years now.
About 2016, I think we started this. 2015, 2016, I think we started this.
Yeah, and which has been filling the cabinet upstairs over the last few years. And then, what year did you start? When did you start opening them again?
About 2017, when we opened upstairs. So we started opening those. So we started cellaring about 2016, and then
Started reopening in 17. Yeah,
yeah.
And the trend at the moment has been to open a bottle for each month to accompany Outturn, which is so good to see. And a lot of them are of that era of like 2015, 16, even sometimes a lot earlier, sometimes a little bit later. And it's just recent stock from the last sort of 10 years that the bar have particularly liked. And so January bottling is no different, with the bar opening on the 5th of January, and we're really excited to open a new one for January this year.
And this one sits alongside the January Outturn in a really fun way, which is, what are you celebrating again? Summer flavours?
So Summer Mix-Up is the theme for January Outturn, which goes on sale tomorrow on the 5th. And the bar opens on the 5th and has the full Outturn on the bar.
It does.
As well as...
Life is a beach.
Life is a beach.
Yeah.
And then you die.
Yeah, so this is... What comes to us all, death and taxes. This is 53.229. A 19-year-old, 53.
Two cool things about this is that the 53s are currently up to like 400 and something, 411, 420, somewhere around there. So this is like 200 casks ago, and about 8 years ago this bottling was released. And the second cool thing about this is, you just pointed out, it's a 19-year-old...
96 distillate.
1996 distillate from Distillery 53 in Islay. It's... The funny thing is, well, like, this distillery works so well at a multitude of ages. But the second thing is, it also... If this was a 19-year-old from Distillery 33 or Distillery 29 or something, people would lose their mind. And I think people should lose their mind at this one, because it's... I'm so excited about it. Do you want to do the honors?
Yeah, people have realised that this distillery has some incredible value to it. It's just...
That was crispy, by the way.
Yeah.
That was crispy. That was a crispy open. You know, that they get a bit older, the plastic starts to get a bit like...
So does the cork.
Hey, look at that. We've had yet another.
Here we go.
This has happened before. We're going to be right back, folks. Okay, crisis averted.
Yes.
That's not the first time that's happened with these older bottles, as does happen with old bottles of whiskey, wine,
and real
whatever.
cork.
Yeah, real cork, yeah. So we do use a semi-synthetic in society bottles since about 2018 onwards, so this should be less of an issue moving forward. But yeah, that's real crumbly, proper old cork. Do the honours. Pour us just a wee snifter of this. Thank you. Here we go. I'm very excited by this.
I actually remember when this came out. I think I was at the Kilburn still when this came out. So
Sanjiva. Even just on that first pour of a freshly opened bottle, it's so relaxed.
It's salty.
It's salty, but it's, you know what I mean by relaxed spirit? Like which shows from age in spirit, but also shows from bottle age. They old argue that does whiskey age in the bottle?
Yeah. It absolutely does.
It does. It does. It doesn't age the same way wine or beer does, but it does change in the bottle. I don't like to say it ages. I think it changes, but it's just part of the age.
It develops, and you'll see things come together. So as you would have opened this when it first came out in 2015, 2016.
Yep.
This would have been still for a 19-year-old quite heavy, quite hot, quite
big.
Rotund. But this has come really well together. Nice cask influence on it, gentle but really highlighting that salty Kalila spirit.
What's that? What's the ABV on it? 55.3. That's a beautiful drinking strength right there. I know what it means by what they mean by beach. It's straight away
That hot sand.
Hot sand, salty, like saline. It's like that. This is a summer dram as well.
It's so sandy, minerally on the palate. But it's got that classic preserved lemon and peanut brittle thing that Kalila has.
Lemon drops on the palate. That's remarkable. That is a cool whiskey.
Remarkable is a great word for it.
It is. It is remarkable, and it's a testament to show how good that spirit is in all ages, and with a bit of time in bottle as well. That's a cool something cool from the archive. Absolutely, just kickstart the year. Now, what Lachlan hasn't mentioned yet.
No, I have not.
But I'm going to.
Yes, please do.
Is that he's actually already picked. We've already picked out the whole year. The whole year of archive bottlings. We're going to leave you waiting in anticipation for each one as they come out on video on our YouTube channel. And the best way for you to find out is to hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon on the YouTube page, so that you know when videos go up, so that you know that when we're going to release these things. Because this one is a cool piece of distilling history, and it's going to be open, available by the 15, 30 milligrams at the bar.
Yep.
And like all the archive bottlings you guys put on downstairs, these vanish. And I mean, sometimes like 2 nights and they're gone. 2 or 3 nights, a week if you're lucky, a month if you're unlucky. It's like they are just like they disappear. They disappear on the bar. So around the beginning of Outturn, around the 5th of Outturn, the 5th of January, I should say, 5th of Outturn. This one is going to be open and available, and I would encourage you to make your trek to Whisky Alement in the beginning of the year.
And like you said, this is the first of many very special bottlings that I'm very excited about next year. There's some really cool stuff coming out. So
yeah, this year. Coming out this year.
Giving the illusion away.
Giving the illusion away. We're recording this on the 4th of January. Or so you think.
Yes. All right. Well,
cheers. Thank you so much. Here's to 2024. And here's to Whisky Alement opening some absolute bangers this year for their archive, along with Outturn. Got to try that 156.2. That's one of the best peated whiskies as well. Do a side by side of the new world and old world of peated whiskey together. Yeah. That'll be a cool side by side.
It is phenomenal, that 156 as well.
It's so cool. Our team distilled that, and it's a cool piece of liquid. Cheers.
San Chivar.